Hello and welcome in the 2019 Hyundai Veloster here at Open Road Hyundai and Boundary, 2395 Boundary Road in Vancouver. My name is Luke and today I'm just going to be talking a little bit about this car. So a couple of new features compared to the previous generation, because that's a brand new generation that has just been released. Really new things. We'll still have that blind spot detection here, but here we have a heads-up display available. So when you push this button, and that's also on the Kona, it's coming out and it shows you at what speed you're driving, and shows also if the car is low on gas. Right now you can see there is a gas sign that says you need to fill the tank. If I go to the instrument cluster, so right now, a few differences compared to the previous generation. They changed a little bit the design for sure, but the main difference is the driving mode selection. I remind you guys, it's a dual clutch transmission. You can be on normal mode, sport, eco, and there is smart. So you get 4 different driving mode selections on this vehicle. Steering wheel is basically the same steering wheel as the Elantra GT 2018. Same functions, same design. Screen very similar to the 2018 Elantra GT. You get the navigation system, touch screen, obviously, which is standard nowadays in our cars. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth, Blue Link too. You also have the Blue Link. So Blue Link, for those who don't know what it is, it's a feature that allows you to connect your phone with your vehicle. For example, you can start the engine from home, turn on the AC in summer, turn on the heat in summer, in winter, before you get into your vehicle. So that way when you get into your vehicle, it's warm, nice and warm. You can also call roadside assistance or do an emergency call if you stuck somewhere from the vehicle. Now, to go to the gear shift, so it's a dual clutch transmission. So when you go all the way down to drive, you can switch it to the paddle shifters. So that way you can use the paddle shifters in order to switch the gears. Heated steering wheel, that was already available in the previous generation. Traction control can be turned off. That's also something not new. This is the driving mode button. It's here. Parking sensor was also available in the previous generation, so you can turn it off, on. Now they changed the design here, so you got new USB ports. You have 2 of them. You have 2 USB ports. That's new. Here is your 12-volt plug. Front defroster, rear defroster, that's pretty standard. This is to turn off the AC. It's not a dual climate control, but it's a very nice design, the button and everything, how they designed everything. Push start is here. Looks a little more sporty. The push start, engine ignition. Sunroof, so that's a good thing. You don't have the full panoramic sunroof anymore, which is good because Veloster was a little bit small to get a full panoramic sunroof in the previous generation. So you have a pretty spacious sunroof, but it's a better design. It's lighter, and it's much more optimized for this vehicle. So this is a huge improvement here. Yeah. So main difference is the heads-up display, as well as the driving mode selections. That's the second thing. 2 USB ports. Better screen with more options. You get the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is brand new for the Veloster. Never came in the Veloster until now. And the sunroof is much better for this type of vehicle. I drove it. Now it's similar to the previous generation, but I noticed the dual clutch transmission is 100 times better than the previous generation. So if you drive it automatic, you're gonna have much more fun with this one. The driving dynamics are a little bit different too. The seating position, it's more comfortable. It's and the overall design of the vehicle is so much better than the previous generation. A lot of people love it. Still 3 doors, so the same thing. At the back you have only 1 door. On the right side, just the same as the previous generation, that has not changed. Same engine, same power, but better performance overall because they improved the dual clutch transmission a lot. And I feel like the handling is better too. That has probably to do with the suspensions and all they've added to the vehicle for the driving dynamics. It's a perfect vehicle. Young guy, young person who wants a vehicle which is good to drive as a daily drive, as an everyday drive, but also it's a very safe vehicle. It's very comfortable. You're not going to be tired doing long distance driving. Yeah, I mean, everything is very close, very handy. When you're driving, you can easily access to the screen, the buttons, everything. It's very well designed, very well optimized for the driver while you're driving to access all the functions of the vehicle. There is going to be an N performance version of this vehicle coming in. I don't know exactly when it will be here, but it would be, instead of a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine, it will be a 2 liter twin turbocharge with about 275 horsepower. Don't know exactly how much yet, but probably coming towards the end of the year. Beautiful vehicle. Now that's going to be a race machine. But most people don't need to go all the way up there. This is really the perfect vehicle for that. Yeah, call me anytime if you want to come for a test drive. We're probably not going to have any of them available for test drive before a few weeks, but we expect to have a few demos available by June, July 2018. So if you want to come by then for test drive, you can call me 604-317-2197. Hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.